You're gonna send me this so I can put this on YouTube, right, Brandon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what we're looking for, it's kind of a, sometimes you're not in the mood. The smell can be revolting. Oh boy. Oh, a lot of broken glass. Okay. There's often breakfast down there. You want the breakfast. Oof. I feel too much shy about this.
Take
So,
one.
most importantly, don't go to the ER with a broken, bleeding hand. Number one rule of dumpster diving. And wear gloves if you can remember things like gloves. Sometimes we have really good stuff in here, like fancy bottles of perfume. That's what I'm really in it for. Although that 10-cent can is pretty good.
Did you smell
You want to
me
get a little
earlier?
bit down and dirty? Come in, get a better angle. Like it's about the dumpster. So this is
about
America.
the
This is what
dive.
what really bugs me from an environmental angle is that the hotel staff are so underpaid that they cannot segregate their. This should be a recyclable, right? That's 30
Sure.
cents worth of recycling. How hard is that to separate? Why can't a hotel be green? That's what. And why can't people pay a little more to have a green hotel, or something? Or like, why can't they advertise it as like we have, like they do in Europe, like a recycling bin?
Yes.
Like how hard is that? And it's sort of like lucrative for some person that wants to dig through for cans. Like now I've already made 50 cents, but why can't they do that themselves and just be a little greener? Because it's still like a huge okay, now let's talk about this soap. This is really exceptional. Our sponsor, Beekman's. Okay, we don't know whose germs is on this, but we can disinfect it.
Well, it's
This is
soap. It's
goat
soap.
milk,
How do you
and it smells
disinfect? How do you
heavenly.
disinfect soap, Mary?
I don't know with
With other soap?
with all right, and here's one of my fancy
let's be
little
honest.
tricks is when my hands get really mucky, I will use used water to wash off the mucky hands. Okay. So on occasion I have seen the retired officer Barry show up to police this. Generally they're somewhat friendly. They're always changing over staff too, so like the staff who cared 3 turnovers ago probably aren't with us anymore. What I have found, I found Tom Ford vanilla
Really?
tobacco in here. This is
Oh.
really high-end cologne. I found all kinds of really good cosmetic products, like really fancy, like the $60 type
Sure.
creams and stuff. Can you spotlight the Chex Mix or whatever that stuff is? We just found a bag of good stuff. Pizzas upon pizzas. I don't eat pizzas, but you can eat pizzas for years out of here because everybody buys pizzas. I love the newspaper. Look, in Oregonian. See what we're saying? Thank you, Brandon. I'm glad you're here to capture the glory. Okay, so if I ate non-vegan food, that's a perfectly good dinner in there, supposing it's not too old. I'm not really hungry for that, but somebody is. Oh, that is cool. What is that? That deodorant? A lot of there's a little bit of something in there. Probably got aluminum or something toxic I don't use, but okay. Okay, right there. See, that's a perfectly
Typical
good amount
Mary.
of body wash.
Oh, that's actually
That's
a
where
lot.
it's- Yeah, that's a lot. And, like whatever our founding. Okay, now this toilet paper.
I know where that's going.
Yeah. Okay. Woo. Okay. Wow. Why is it purple though? Is that wine? Oh well.
We'll figure it out.
And I've dumpster. Now this, I've seen it a million times, but somebody could get into that. That's a perfectly good paper bag. And pretty soon I've totally dumpster dived law magazines out of here because nice, expensive lawyers stay here. And then I can read up on the bar news. Like, how cool is that? That's cool, isn't it, man?
Sure.
I guess. Right. I'm not a big fan of the glass. Some people skip all the glass. That's kind of an unspoken rule. Like, you don't want to mess with the glass.
recycle the fucking glass.
Well, no, you can, but you don't want to
Yeah,
break
it
your
doesn't.
back lifting
Yeah,
glass.
exactly. It doesn't.
Okay, sometimes I get a New York Times here and there. You kind of want to take all the newspapers because we are omnivorous about knowledge and
You are.
shopping. Okay, so I had George film me do this once. And then they started taking them out at like midnight because they're like, that girl put it on YouTube. I don't know if that was it or if it was just they'd had enough with all the dumpster divers. But yeah, that might, sometimes I'll, a little slimy. I'm not sure why it's a little damp.
And leave, yeah, slimy. You don't need slimy
The
stuff.
National Guard, oh, did you hear it? It's the California National Guard is deploying to Oregon. So now Gavin Newsom is going to jump into the fray and sue Trump. So it's like the Oregon National Guard got tied up in a lawsuit. So then Trump is like,
now
I'm going to invoke the
use
other
California.
California.
Bad choice.
Yes. Okay,
Should have
so-
chose the Idaho. Idaho would not have squawked. They would have been okay with it.
Yeah, and I found whole big things of tea. I found cases of toiletries, the big gallons of toiletries, and the day I found the silver-plated bowls that had been in the basement for probably like 20 years or something.
Oh.
That was really an exciting day. Often bedspreads, like really nice
Really?
bedspreads, really nice duvet
And
covers,
they throw them in there.
towels. Another one
Ooh.
is the half a bottle of wine.
Wish
That
that
is
was
capped
full.
or corked.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be an alcoholic out of this dumpster. I'm telling you, if you
No
wanted
thanks.
to. I really want to save that.
No thanks, Mayor.
It smells great.
It does it?
It does. It smells like an orange blossom. It's like a rich, Frenchy lavender orange
You
blossom.
didn't even notice how I smell, Mary.
I don't know.
I smell magical because
like Burberry, London,
yes,
Burberry,
ma'am.
London.
I
But
found
because
what
it
you put in my
disappears
bag.
instantly, you have to keep refreshing and refreshing and refreshing.
I know, but
It's true.
well, it's
Sorry to
still
Burberry,
at my
but they
house.
know.
But
That's
But
probably why it's on such a heavy discount.
when I
'cause it's
left
really
my
like a
house
much more
today,
expensive than
I
that.
smelt magical.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Mary.
Okay, yes, but we'd also like to smell like Burberry.
Some Target.
Burberry mainly. The main Burberry, the weekend Burberry. That's a really nice cosmetic company. Sometimes all you really need is the branding. Just look at that. I wish I actually had the blushes from that, and I gave it away to
Of
the
course
person
you
who I
did.
give all my best dresses
Yes,
and
I
all
know,
my best
Mary.
cosmetics.
I know.
Because I'm not that much of a girl. Now this
You-
might be a little breakfast.
You're
This
enough
is where
a girl
things get
for
kind
me.
of gross.
Yeah, we
The
don't need that.
breakfast is a little more gory, so you don't want to get in on the breakfast unless you're hungry.
No, I'm not that kind of hungry, Mary.
Okay, this is gonna be
You know how I am with food, so
Okay, I'm so grossed out now. I'm really showing off. I really don't want to get this gory, especially with no gloves. Okay, that's breakfast too. Let's just put it away. Let's walk away and like take our $1.
No, thank you.
I know this is hard to do.
So I
Okay,
am
close your
ending
eyes,
it.
it might
I'm
splatter on
ending
you.
it.